Marketed as an action film for quite obvious but not really justified reasons, Master and Commander misfired with targeted audiences. Back in 2003, even if praised for certain things, Peter Weir's heroic attempt to inject his historical epic with deep character study often was thought of as a fool's effort, at least among younger crowd, who absolutely failed to see what a masterpiece had just fallen on their laps. Hey, I'm Robin, I love history, but I'm bad at watching movies, so here we talk about historical film and TV. I'll be honest, I was one of those misled youngsters, and I was completely unsure where to place this film in my psyche. I wish I'd be the worst case, but I'm not, at least I went and I saw it. This sea monster of a film completely went under many's radar. Delayed post-production put the film in the theaters right after Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl, and Jack Sparrow was already ruling the western waters, so not too many went to see another sailing flick, especially when word of mouth got around that Russell Crowe's Captain Jack Aubrey gets way less action than his Maximus. Well, some might say this is not good enough reason for the lack of interest. The film is about 197 predominantly white males stuck on an old ship chasing another bigger old ship. What's there to talk about? And none of the boxes are checked, so definitely cannot be considered classic in modern times. I'd say they're not looking past the very setting.
I'm sorry, it's such a pretty bad trip.
First of all, after years of being bombarded with feeble, brain-dead, morally weak, and often physically unable to smash a mosquito male characters, I finally realized what a gift of non-toxic masculinity Master and Commander is. There are some fine men on that ship. The strengths and vulnerability Crowe brings to his lucky Jack is absolutely jaw-dropping, proud, stern, a bit wild, but sincere and sensitive man who must make very harsh choices while simultaneously keeping the trust and respect of his crew. I'd personally be proud to call such a man my leader, and a friend if I'm lucky. And such traits of, I'd say, complex masculinity don't extend just to him. The roughness of his crew is well balanced with dignity, respect, and a sense of camaraderie of a true fellowship. Introduce to that a strong hierarchy of a military ship, and you got yourself an adventure packed with intrigue and some fascinating character study. Fun fact, during the rehearsals, all men were given the personal name badges and different colored shirts depicting their rank. It enhanced the sense of camaraderie within each group and made sure that the actors felt that officers and sailors should not mix. It is definitely felt on screen, and some say it was actually Crowe's idea. Now compare all that to indecisive, easy bendable, absolutely uninteresting to watch male elves of Rings of Power. Almost 1,000-year-old creatures who look like they never swung off the branch of their favorite tree, never mind managing a single pull-up. And what values do they teach again? I mean, there are plenty of other examples, this is just the hottest one.
Hansel. So hot right now. Hansel.
Speaking of values, no one on the ship, and I mean no one, possesses a popular motto, and I'm awesome, I'm independent, I'm self-reliant, self-sufficient, I don't need nobody kind of attitude. They would all be dead. No teamwork, no ship, no story. No story, no glory. In fact, Master and Commander is the only movie young adults need to watch to get a good old basics of what camaraderie truly means. Besides all that, the film drives home the importance of training, education, patience, determination, and discipline, the very basics to real success. Sounds like a boring lecture, except it's not. Peter Weir takes all that, wraps it, and presents it in carefully crafted artistic way, be it from slow motion or wide shots or constant close-ups on environmental details, even darkness. He takes his time. None of it feels overindulgent, unnecessary, or forced in any way. It's there to deliver an atmosphere and the state of the characters at any given point. There's an undeniable truth in this type of cinematography. There's substance, if you wish. There's palpability. And definitely there is a detailed research that makes you feel like you're actually sailing the coasts of the New World in 1805. All that, and not everything has to be notebook attitude, leads to one of the most well-deserved final stands-off in cinema, I think. By then the characters are so well developed and the stakes are so high that approximately 7-minute combat feels longer than it actually is. Every cannon shot, every face counts at that point. And it's not just Jack Aubrey's battle, it's his entire crew's. In fact, any action used through the entire film is not there just for the thrill. It feeds the story, character decisions, and vice versa. This type of character-infused, intelligent action is what separates this particular sea epic from anything else on the market these days, maybe with a few exceptions.
Maybe not.
Now, 21 years later, it doesn't even matter if there was marketing mistake or not. Master and Commander not only didn't sink into oblivion, but constantly keeps gaining momentum even among the female audiences. It just packs those values and the thrill of entertainment we've been missing for so long. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.